Their message out to the community, and we connected with Michael Irvin down in Texas when we were working his camp, and I explained to Michael some of the unfortunate circumstances that happened up here regarding to bullying and some issues that came about the bullying. And
we've seen kids as young as 7 years old taking their lives, committing suicide because of being bullied at school. So this is it's a life or death issue.
And Michael was really, really alarmed. I think he really wanted to do something right away. And when we were down in Texas, he talked, and there's a YouTube video we did on it. We took the anti-bully squad oath. Michael took a part in that and explained about, what's wrong with bullying and what we can do to try to stop that. And being football players, how we can be role models to the rest of the school. So when we were talking about doing some other events together, the anti-bully squad and I were working on something, and we asked Michael if he wanted to be a part of it, and he jumped on it. I mean, I think we asked him on a Monday or a Tuesday, and by Friday we had everything set and sealed and delivered, and everything was ready. So we're super grateful that he's coming up to support us and help us gain some more exposure to this major problem in our society.
Now let's get down to the basic. Michael, you're the 15th of 17 kids. Is that right?
Exactly.
You probably know what it's like to be bullied firsthand by your siblings.
By your siblings, exactly. Now, and let's be real here. Anytime you have, and we have hundreds and hundreds of kids, age anywhere from age 7 to 8 years old to 18 years old, you're going to have some situations because it's part of growing up, it's part of growth. And this is why the anti-bullying is so important. We know how important it is to educate kids as they grow. We know how important it is to give them a moral compass as they grow, because they're going to be dealing with things as they grow. But as they grow, they're going to deal with also who they are and the feelings about themselves and how they treat other people. And sometimes, when people get to bullying, it's really how they feel about themselves. They're not comfortable with how they feel about themselves, so they want to put other people down to make them feel better about who they are.
Right.
If we are going to spend all this money in education, and we do, and we need to make sure that we're giving equal time to these social issues that kids are facing as they grow up. And you better believe it. And all kinds of bullying now. I went through all kinds of bullying growing up. Some out of the home, but certainly some in the home where there's 16 brothers and sisters, and you are as close as we were. Now, I understand the correct word is poor. I speak for a living, but we were so poor, we couldn't afford the other O and the R. We just called it poor. When you go through those kind of times, there's going to be some tough times growing up and kids trying to discover who they are. And yes, I did experience that.
So the football camp that we're talking about now, helping raise money for the anti-bully squad, is happening when, Chad?
It is June 9th. It's at Newton High School, and we've received quite a bit of community support. Toyota World of Newton is our title sponsor, and we can't be any more thankful for what they've done for us to help us do this financially, because we do have quite a bit of we have some big names coming in. We have a lot of things going on. Tank Daniels, who is a former Giant's, going to be there, along with Sean Williams and Lee Roussan. Gene Snitsky's going to be there as well.
WWE.
He's a wrestler, and in fact, John Amos is going to be there from Coming to America.
Good Times.
To be around in Good Times, yeah.
I remember that show well.
It's going to be more than a football camp, and the whole community is really coming together to help us. It's possible because of Lexus of Eastern Area, Elite Alternative Medicine, Sonny's 2, Pizza 1, Thor Labs, Dick's Sporting Goods, Smuggler's Cove, Bocelli's Pizza, and the original Bailey's, and then our apparel sponsor is Elaine's Cheer Gear over in Rockaway. The Biondo Group is a financial investment firm. They also gave us a couple dollars, but our title sponsor, who we'd really like to send our big thanks to, is Toyota World of Newton. And thanks to everybody else, the radio community, all the media, and the community for supporting us overall.
And we're looking forward to seeing, if we're going to football camp, you want Michael Irvin there. We're a 3-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time Pro Bowl, into the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in 2007. So you're definitely a guy that's definitely a suitable mentor.
Yeah, and let's be real here, have gone through some great peaks in life, but some valleys in life. And I dealt with some of the vicissitudes in life. So when you have that experience, you got to use those experiences to share with the young kids. I'm so looking forward to it. I just did the draft, and it was so great doing the draft, and I'm on the red carpet. And then when you're doing the red carpet on the draft, these are all these kids that have worked so hard, and this is their moment. We have plenty of time to talk to the world about their football ability. We talk about the journey that got them there. And there was this one guy that the Cowboys drafted, named Connor Williams. He talked about how he got bullied in school and got bullied so much in school he started working out with his dad, and that's how he found out how much he loves working out. And now this kid was being a very high draft choice in the NFL.
Do we lose him?
These moments.
Oh.
This is the greatness of these moments where we can tell these stories, how you went from one place to the other and stayed committed to doing the right thing.
Well, thank you for giving your time and your talent to these kids and to the Anti-Bully Squad. And Chad, June 9th, Newton High School. Where can kids and parents sign up for this?
They can go to our website. It's www.firstandgoalsportscamp.com.
That's Michael Irvin. We'll see you on the 9th.
Yes, sure will.
I appreciate you and everything you're doing for the Anti-Bully Squad, man. Thank you so much for taking your time to talk to us today.
Hey, thank you guys for taking the time and putting some action behind the mouth. We always talk about how important our youth is. I appreciate you guys for putting some action with the things that we talk about.
Dallas Cowboy Pro Football Hall of Fame, Mike.